Welcome and welcome back to Granny Metalhead TV, and thanks for dropping by. It's time for the next edition of Granny B Trippin'. And no, I haven't dropped any acid, though I may or may not have had a few beers or something. So in these segments, we're going to be checking out the influence of drugs on rock and roll music. Now, a lot of it'll be from the 1960s psychedelic movement, but not all. And some of the music won't have any drug references, disguised or otherwise, but they're songs that were often used to enhance their experimentations with various substances. So, all you little granny maniacs, gather around for my latest batch of ear candy. And since it's Halloween is just around the corner, I wanted to do some more Halloweenish stuff. So, tonight we're going to continue that with The Crazy World of Arthur Brown, and the song is called Fire for Granny B Trippin'. Now, this song is from their 1968 debut album called The Crazy World of Arthur Brown, and it went to number one in the UK and Canada, but it only made it to number two in the US, and that's because the Beatles' Hey Jude occupied the top spot, and I bet most of you have never even heard of this song. I'm not gonna lie, the first time I saw this, I was like, what the is this? I didn't know if I liked it or not. I didn't hate it right away. So I decided to look a bit further into this band and into this song. And it turns out that Jimi Hendrix became a big fan of theirs on their tour together. And he used to go to the local radio stations when they were passing through town and tell them to go play this song. And, you know, it's kind of easy to see. When you see this, you'll kind of understand why they, he was kind of attracted to them, because they're different and probably appealed to a little pyromaniac inside of him, too. Now, the Crazy World of Arthur Brown band is a psychedelic rock band from England, and their frontman and co-writer of this song, Arthur Brown, must be certifiably insane, because he says he never drank booze, never smoked cigarettes or weed, never dropped any acid or taken any drugs, but he still managed to come up with this song and this insane performance. In live performance of this song, Arthur would wear a metal dish of lighter fluid on top of his head, or gasoline sometimes, and it was strapped to his head with a leather skull cap. And before going on stage, there would be a roadie back there who would sit there and, light matches and throw them at his head until, it caught on fire. Now, there's no insulation between it and his head. So he was often in terrible pain when he did this. And sometimes he would occasionally strip naked and set his hair on fire at a performance. Now, he was arrested and deported from Italy after one such performance. Imagine why. Now, his use of extreme stage makeup and flamboyant style has been imitated by artists like Alice Cooper, George Clinton of Parliament Funkadelic, Kiss, Queen, Marilyn Manson, White Zombie after they broke up, then, of course, Rob Zombie, Insane Clown Posse, many, many more. Now, you could make the argument that Arthur got the idea for his, crazy stage antics and this over-the-top performance by watching Screamin' Jay Hawkins. I mean, Arthur knew who he was because Arthur covered Screamin' Jay Hawkins' song, I Put a Spell on You, on the same album. Now, I've not heard it. If you guys want to hear it, let me know that below, because I'm game, whatever. But now, although Screamin' Jay Hawkins was the inventor of shock rock, there's no denying that Arthur upped the ante considerably, and that his influence on the genre and future artists and band, I mean, he set his hair on fire, for faking sake. Now, although this was their only hit, the band reformed in 2000, and they're still performing the last I heard, and Arthur is still setting his head on fire. Now, this song has been covered by numerous artists like The Who, and Peter Townsend of The Who actually co-produced this song for Arthur. Emerson, Lake and Palmer covered it, and Carl Palmer played on Arthur's second tour of the U.S. in 1969. And then heavy metal band Kirith Ungol and Ozzy Osbourne have also covered this song. So, all right, guys, crank up your lava lamp, get that liquid light show going, and or switch on your black light. Here is the crazy world of Arthur Brown, Fire. And really, guys, just buckle up tight, because, oh my. Okay.
I am the god of hellfire, and I bring you fire. I'll take you to burn. Fire. I'll take you to learn. I'll see you burn. You fought hard and you saved and earned, but all of it's gone to burn. And you mind, you tell him, and you know you've really been so blind. Now's your time, burn your mind, you fall apart, you fall behind. Oh no, oh no, you're gonna burn. Fire to destroy all you've done. Fire to end all you've become. I'll feel you burn. You've been living like a little girl in the middle of your little world. And you mind your tiny mind, you know you've really been so blind. Now's your time, burn your mind, you're falling far too far behind. Fire, I'll take you to burn. Fire, I'll take you to learn. You're gonna burn. You're gonna burn. You're gonna burn, 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 Fire, take it to burn. Fire, I take it to learn. Fire, I take it to bear.
Well, uh, yeah, that was something. Definitely something. You know, I think I like the song. I think it might be an acquired taste, and I can see why Jimi Hendrix, like I said, it probably appealed to his inner pyromaniac, but it was trippy. Still, I mean, the vocals were pretty amazing. I mean, once you get past the shock factor of it all, it's actually, not bad. He could actually sing. It was certainly entertaining. Creepy as hell. Creepy as hell. I guess I chose well by picking this for Halloween because, those guys, the band had masks underneath their hoods, and that was kind of creepy. But still, not an auto tune in sight. Love it or hate it. Let me know below. I'll tell you one thing though. I think it would be funny as hell to bust this song out in the middle of a party. I think that'd get everybody's attention, If you ever do that, I'd love to. I mean, hell, I'd love to do it. I think I might try that sometime if I ever go to a party again. But now, Arthur also appeared in the movie by The Who, which was called Tommy, in 1975, which was based on their 1969 satirical rock opera by the same name, Tommy, of course. Now, I read in an interview with bassist Jimmy Ryan, and he told about a 1969 gig where they were in New York City at the Woolman Ice skating rink there in Central Park, where all the band members wear these really long flowing robes like he was wearing himself. And when Arthur threw that headpiece that he was wore off, it landed on the ground and rolled underneath Jimmy's robes, and he didn't know it until he started feeling his legs and wedding tackle start to burn, and he starts jumping around the stage like a lunatic and spewing four-letter words, and he can't get the damn flaming helmet untangled from his robes.
Snap out of it!
I can't.
Oh, okay. Meanwhile, Arthur and the crowd just think he's really into the performance and is doing a psycho hell dance, and they were just cheering him on. Now he was finally saved from self-immolation in front of 3,500 people by the road crew who finally put the fire out. I really wish I had been there to see him live do that for sure. Again, it surely would have been a story to tell, just like seeing Screaming Jay Hawkins. But now let me know below if you ever saw them live or where you were when you first heard this song. Maybe this was your first time. Or if it has any special meaning to you, I would love to hear about that. And I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have. And if so, please like, subscribe, and join the Granny Maniac family. And then hit that bell for all so that you don't miss anything. And share this video with others so that they can learn about all this excellent music and these artists. It costs you nothing, but it really helps me out a lot. And if there is a song that you would like me to play, let me know that below. Thanks again for dropping by. Love to my husband, Eric, and love to all you Granny Maniacs. Granny Metalhead is out.